Now you see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
What's going on, family? In this video, I'm going to be talking about why evil always wins and why good loses. One of the reasons why evil is winning because the side of good is not creative. The side of good does not have style, does not have elegance, and is not innovative. What do I mean by that? Well, if you analyze the culture that we live in, listen to the music, watch the films, the state of politics, the current state of relationships, or just analyze pop culture in general, you can see that there's a lot of degeneracy, a lot of ratchetness within the current mainstream. And the reason why is because people on the left or the liberals or the progressives have always been innovators, in the arts, in music, in film, and people who are, conservative, traditionalist, religious, Christian, they lack creativity most of the time, and that's the reason why, the left has won the culture war and the right has lost the culture war, because people on the right, they lack creativity, most of them anyway, you know, and a lot of people on the right don't want to deal with this fact, you know, and I've always like observed this, even like back in starting back in the 90s, you know, back when I got into music, and I listened to like a lot of hip hop, alternative rock. I got into the avant-garde, like dealing with the arts, the abstract stuff like that. A lot of that was done by people on the left, and people on the right, like the traditionalist conservatives. They really had no interest, or even if they tried to do it, it was like lackluster. It wasn't as, on the same level as like the creativity that people on the left were doing. And this is the one of the reasons why, you know the left has won the culture war. And I've been play you this clip. If you're familiar with the YouTube channel Neurotic, the guy Gary, this is a clip that sums it up pretty well.
Of what you're doing, and the biggest mistake Republicans, libertarians, and centrists, and people who just don't fucking care have made is not understanding the importance of culture, of pop culture. And that's what the left did understand. That's why they did infiltrate every facet. They didn't infiltrate sewage. They didn't infiltrate oil industries. They infiltrated media and education.
Yes.
I've explained in previous videos as to why evil is winning is because good is not assertive. Now, if you look at religion, especially Christianity, or how Christianity is being taught now, there's always this overemphasis on forgiveness. There's overemphasis on being passive, being non-aggressive, and that's just one aspect of Christianity that's being taught within Protestantism. It's being taught, especially like within the evangelical arena, but they're never gonna tell you the part where like, and I said this on a Facebook post a while back. I said I've been to a lot of churches ever since I was a little kid. All my life, I've been to different churches. I've been to like different sermons, different church events. I watched a lot of preachers on TV, on like CBN, the Trinity Broadcasting Network, and all these channels. I've watched all these televangelists throughout my life, and I have yet, I mean, to my knowledge, as far as I can remember, I have not heard any preacher talk about where in the Bible where Jesus turned over the tables, in the temples. You know what I'm saying? I have not at all. They'll talk about the Sermon on the Mount and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And but they never like touch that verse. I have yet to hear any preacher, even a fire brimstone preacher, talk about that verse. You know what I'm saying? And it goes to show you that people who claim to be on the side of good, people who claim to be a side of morality and traditionalism, there a lot of times they really don't have your best interests at heart. A lot of times they're just there to like make you passive, sedate you, keep you like, just keep you on a certain level where you don't rebel or you don't question. And that's pretty much like one of the many reasons why good is losing and evil is winning. I can go on and on about this, and I also in a couple videos ago I put up this meme. I won't say it's a meme, but you call it a meme, but it's this chart dealing with like pre-Christian principles and Christian principles, and how like a lot of Christian principles, they're pretty much there to like pacify you and everything, and but a lot of principles that are outside of Christianity that are pre-Christian, what I'm saying, they tell you about being brave, be noble, and things of that nature. But that's the whole other topic. I've gone over that in other videos, and in the future I'm gonna go more into that. But if you have any questions about what I've just said in this video, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions and thoughts, on this topic. Yeah, if you disagree, you're free to disagree. If you want to add anything, please put in the comments below. If you want to, and like the video, subscribe. But that's all I got to say on that. And you guys take care.